Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the first day of May, 2025, our system has ranked CoreWeave Class A common stock as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's explore the stock's performance during this period. During this time frame, the stock has surpassed our expectations, achieving a gain of 142.31% since we initially recommended purchasing CoreWeave Class A common stock 15 days ago. This equates to an average return of 9.49% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the next trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot predict the stock's direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent ahead. Should there be any pullback, support can now be found at the upper level of the current trend, which has been breached at $93.38. This may present a second opportunity to capitalize on upward momentum. According to fan theory, $130.63 will be the next potential peak level, which may act as a resistance point that could be challenging to surpass on the first attempt. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock includes the headline, High Volatility in CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $107.39. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price gained 19% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, rising from $90.24 to $107.39. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 22.61%, with a low of $89.30 and a high of $109.49. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 100% and 35% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 26 million more shares traded compared to the day before. In total, 61 million shares changed hands for approximately $6.5 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $109.49, while the lowest price was $33.52. Currently, the price is 1.92% for $2.10 below the 52-week high of $109.49, which is also the all-time high for the stock. CoreWeave shares surged over 17% today, driven by the announcement of a $2 billion debt offering. The company's strategic move to price senior notes at 9.25% due in 2030 has heightened investor confidence. This is further evidenced by a remarkable increase in share value of approximately 19% just earlier today. This positive momentum in stock performance follows a notable 28% gain over the prior week. The company's revenue backlog stands impressively at $29.9 billion, with expectations of converting 20 to 25% yearly over the next 4 to 5 years, indicating robust future cash flow potential. For fiscal year 2026, projections estimate revenues between $6 billion and $7.48 billion, with normalized EBITDA margins at 30 to 32%, translating to an EBITDA of $1.79 to $2.39 billion. While the short-term outlook appears bullish, as the stock price benefits from immediate investor enthusiasm and strong earnings reports, the long-term trajectory hinges on CoreWeave's ability to convert its significant revenue backlog into actual sales. successful deployment of its differentiated AI cloud services will be critical for sustaining investor appeal and maintaining this accelerating stock momentum. Investors will likely keep a close watch on future financial results to gauge ongoing performance against ambitious growth expectations. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, May 15, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned CRWV a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, May 15, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CRWV a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, May 15, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned CRWV an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, May 7, 2025, it was reported that Macquarie assigned CRWV a neutral grade with an initiate action. On Monday, May 5, 2025, it was reported that MoffettNathanson assigned CRWV a neutral grade with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave Class A common stock. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $80.14 and $53.17. A drop below either of these levels would generate sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 203.23%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is considered a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, approximately 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal approximately 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal approximately 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal around 14 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal approximately 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal approximately 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal around 7 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave's Class A common stock. On the downside, this stock finds support just below today's level, with accumulated volume at $90.24 and $86.59. Without support from accumulated volume beneath today's level, the risk increases significantly. A drop below the support at $86.59 could lead to a substantial decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $20.19 between its high and low, or an increase of 22.61%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 19.66%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CoreWeave's Class A common stock, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we need to discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or may be operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could signal potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock encounters its first support level at $90.24. If the support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $103.97, representing a decrease of 3.18%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significantly elevated risk. The relative strength index, calculated over a 14-day period, is 91, which considerably heightens the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 22 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a good buy? CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock shows several positive signals. However, these indicators do not seem sufficient to label it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning you may consider holding or accumulating shares while waiting for further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 22nd of May, we anticipate that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open lower by $5.33, starting at $102.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. We invite you to share your agreement or disagreement in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.